What is up, YouTube? Steven the Beast here, bringing you guys another Madden 13 gameplay commentary extravaganza with epic proportions. That's right, you heard that right. Today, as you can see, I've got my first top 100 game of Madden 13. I'm playing against sdwhitethegreat. He's got the New York Jets. I got the St. Louis Rams. And right there, start off the game throwing a nice ugly pick. But yeah, spoiler alert, guys, I do lose this game. It's a very close game, very competitive game. And I do lose it by like 4 points, I think. So that kind of brings me what I wanted to talk about today. And that's what you should take away from when you lose a game. Because, I know myself, I learned a lot about, my game, a lot about how I play, what I need to work on from this game. Being my first top 100 game of the year, I was a little nervous. I wouldn't say nervous, but I kind of forced things a little too much, and you've probably seen a few plays already, like that one right there. But I forced it way too much. I made throws to receivers that just weren't open. And that just taught me to work on my pocket presence. Just to work on being patient, waiting for guys to get open, not making stupid throws. Because when you play an opponent who is, a top-tier opponent, you're not usually going to have a lot of time to make throws. You're going to have to make very quick reads. And, I was just a little out of my comfort zone there. I thought I was going to have to make very quick reads. And, when I thought he was going to send pressure, he didn't. And so that just kind of threw me off. But, like I said, I wanted to talk about what to take away from when you lose. And what happens to a lot of people when they lose a big game is they just get real mad, they quit, they get all depressed and, whatnot, and they don't really learn anything. But people don't realize is that losing actually makes you a better player, and that really goes for anything in life. If you lose at something, like if you interview for your jobs and you don't get it, you can take something away for that. Like, maybe I need to dress better, maybe I need to talk more exquisitely next time. So when you lose, you take something away from it. Rage quitting, it doesn't help. When you quit, it just gets you in that mindset that you're not good, that you're never gonna win. And I'll admit it, I used to be a rage quitter. Like Madden 11, my DNF was crazy. Like I quit a lot of games. This year, I pretty much promised myself that I would not quit, and I think I've quit 2 games this year. Both of them ranked, both of them because my opponent just kept doing squib kicks all game. And this was before they patched the squibs, so, this was like a couple months ago. And those are the only 2 times I've quit this year. And like I could be losing by like 50 points, and trust me, I've gotten whooped like that before. Mostly in the Madden Tips community, which is where this game's from the MaddenTips.com community. But, when you get beat like that, you find out the flaws in your game. And when you improve the flaws in your game, that will ultimately make you a better player. Let's, say you're having trouble beating man-to-man. You play a guy who's running man all game, and, you think to yourself, man, I can't beat man coverage. Then you go in the lab, you go in practice mode, you play, with friends. You find ways to beat man coverage, and then that's one part of your game that you don't have to worry about, that you got, locked down, that you're not going to have trouble with in the future, and that's ultimately going to make you better. So, in the end, guys, don't quit, don't get mad, take your losses and learn from them, because that's the only way you're going to get better, in my opinion. So, anyways, this gameplay, right now I'm down 21-10. Still forcing throws. Like, I forced so many throws this game, and I think I should have probably ran the ball a little bit more with Steven Jackson. But the fumble, oh, what a catch right there, by the way. The fumble by Steven Jackson really put me in the mindset that I needed to pass the ball. And you know, I didn't really run the ball much. I think I ran the ball like 4 times all game with Jackson, which was not good. And you know, he had Tebow just throwing dots all over the field. Like he was looking like, you know, like Tom Brady out there. Like I messaged him after the game. He's like, and yeah, Tebow throwing dots all over the field. How'd you do it? I mean, like, when I use Tebow, he never does that. I overthrow so many passes with Tebow. He misses like wide open guys. They're like 10 yards down the field. He'll throw it, overthrow it by like 20 yards. He'll throw it to like the cheerleaders or something. I mean, I never do well with Tebow. And I think another thing is because he's a left-handed QB. I hate left-handed quarterbacks. Like I cannot do well with a left-handed QB. Usually, it just throws me out of my comfort zone. I don't know why. But as you can see right here, he's kneeling out the clock. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something today. See you guys later. Peace.